Hello everybody, it's Patty. I just wanted to share with you some of the Valentine cards I've been working on for the past couple weeks before I send them out in the mail. I've used various paper lines, a lot of my Mind's Eye, Bramble Rose, Sweetest Thing, Love Me, a little bit of crepe paper, some of the Lost and Found blush collection. I've even used some Be Merry. On the back side there was a lot of red polka dots and stuff. Also some pink paisley, 365 degree paper pad. Kind of looks like this. This is a real old paper line, but the reds were really good. This is the Sweetest Thing. Love Me. This is the crepe paper Emma's Shop. Lost and Found, I think this is the blush collection. Also, I've used some of this Sassafras Amplify. This is an old paper line. Use that for some of the boys' cards. And this is the Be Merry by my Mind's Eye. As I said before, I used some of the back sides of that paper and also some of this Bramble Rose by my Mind's Eye. So, I'm sure there's some others that are thrown in there that I haven't mentioned that are just from my stash, and I might have already lost, you know, what. And of course right here is the first one that I'm going to show you. This back paper here, this little heart paper came from England, and it was in a kit, a card kit I ordered. Had the little cute little teddy bear, and the name escapes me right now, something companion something or other. If anybody's interested or has a question, just leave me a comment and I'll be happy to answer if I can. So this first little card's for my niece, and like I said, that's the background is that paper, and then this is a die cuts with a view stack that I bought some time ago at Michael's, and it's very glittery and it's a very pretty stack, and I can't remember the name of that one either. That's terrible. I guess I could go look it up. That's from my Mind's Eye. This is too. And I stamped this dollar bin stamp on that, and then fussy cut around the stamp and inked the edges. In the background I've used my Sizzix die to cut out a heart, and I ran that through my Big Shot using a new Cuttlebug die I just bought, folder that has the hearts on it, and maybe you can see it if I pull it up a little bit closer. I've also wrapped around a piece of tulle that's very hard to see, but if I put my hands up here, then maybe you can see it then, and tied that there to the side with the little heart that I punched out on a corner punch that I had, and inked the edges, and it has X's and O's on there. And like I said, this is for my niece. And then in the inside I just stamped Happy Valentine's Day. So that's her little card, and I always sign the backs of them. This is for my nephew, and I've used a little Walmart sticker pack I bought with little owls I thought were really cute, and it made it look kind of boyish. And stacked this on some my Mind's Eye papers, inked around the edges, rounded the corners, and then I used a stamp that I had purchased from the Home Shopping Network, I think, and it's got paper airplane on it, and so this little phrase was on there, flying by with a Happy Valentine's Day, love you. And this is a dollar bin stamp, and this is from an old stamp set I had that I just stamped in the center there, and I tagged some of the baker's twine there. So that's for my nephew. I'm going to try to go quickly because I've got several. Here's a couple boys cards that I did. This is using that Amplify paper, and very simple, just laid the paper on top, cut out a Sizzix heart out of red, and then used my Dymo label maker to say Happy Valentine's Day, and then stamped the inside and popped it up on a pop dot that says I love you. I thought those looked more boyish than, you know, tried to make them look more like a boy. And this again is the Amplify background and some of the my Mind's Eye, and then Sizzix heart cutouts using my Big Shot and more of the Dymo label maker, and a big Brad right there, and love you on the inside. Those are for my grandsons. This is for my granddaughter, and She is a little over a year old, and I got these, I think, at Michael's, so I'm not sure, quite some time ago. So I just pulled out all my stash Valentine things that I had, and this is a doily. I layered it with the Sizzix heart shape and a dollar bin stamp again, stamped directly onto the My Mind's Eye paper that's a little stripe, and I inked the edges with some pink and layered it on top of a ribbon. And this is just My Mind's Eye paper in the background, and then on the inside, more layering of paper, stamped Happy Valentine's Day, and inked all my edges. And then on the card, I just did some hearts stamping for her card, or her envelope, sorry. This is for my other granddaughter, and I've used that dollar bin stamp again with the little deer on it. I think it's so cute. I did a Sizzix heart shape here in the scalloped edge die, and inked the edges on the, this is My Mind's Eye paper that's a stripe, and this is some of that cute little pom-pom trim, and I got that from Frog Feathers on Etsy, I believe. And then layered that on top of a heart-shaped paper doily, some more My Mind's Eye paper in the dot, and then the My Mind's Eye Love Me paper stack with the hearts, I think. And then I put a little teeny rhinestone there that's a heart. And more paper layering inside the X's and O hearts and Happy Valentine's Day. This is for my daughter. This was from Emma's shop, I believe. I'm not positive. I think it's from Emma's shop. This come from the Kirby Teasdale stack from Hobby Lobby, and then some more of the Sizzix heart shapes here, and a banner where I stamped using my rubber stamps alphabet and just spelled out the word love in a gray, memento gray. I crocheted that little flower and then put the brad in the center. That's an old brad I had in my stash. Don't even know where that came from. And layered all this on a doily. I did stitch this here, layered it all on a doily, and I also layered this Kirby Teasdale piece here, this little ATC card, on top of some turquoise cardstock, and to match this scalloped heart that I cut out with my Sizzix, and on the inside just stamped a plain Happy Valentine's Day. This is for my other daughter, my youngest daughter, and it's very similar to the other one. I just made it in more reds, and there again I used the Kirby Teasdale ATC card out of the stack, and I layered it on cardstock to make it more sturdy. And I did the scallop Sizzix die again using one of the papers that I mentioned before. Same stamped love using my alphabet stamp, and made the banner. I crocheted these little hearts out of red thread, number 10 thread, I believe. Yeah, number 10 thread. Aunt Lydia's. You can find a tutorial on making those little hearts all over the internet. They're easy to make if you can crochet, and I like to use the thread crochet. That's my favorite form of crochet. And then this is the little sparkly rhinestone heart I added there, and just layered everything on the red dot, and then on the inside stamped again Happy Valentine's Day. Also made some birthday cards because my brother's birthday is this month, and I did some male birthday cards. They're very hard for me to come up with masculine birthday card or masculine cards of any kind. I like most women, flowers and doilies and all the cutesy stuff that we use all the time. But I forced myself to do some masculine cards, and these are very similar in, you know, that I've used the same papers and everything. I've used the tags and everything, and I've also used my label maker again in the black. And I received this tag in a swap I was in with Steph O. Miller. She's Steph O. Gal 1 here on YouTube. And I've been fortunate enough to get in her tag swaps several times now. And so this was in my stash, and so that was my jump off point, and I really liked that stamp, and I can't tell you who sent it to me, but I loved it, and I thought that's very good for my brother because he loves nature, and he's always watching the nature in his backyard with deer, and oh, he feeds all the deer, and he feeds the squirrels, and so I just thought this was very appropriate for my brother. So I've just layered it up on some plaid paper that I've had in my stash for a long time, and I don't even know where this came from or how old it is, but I pulled it out, layered it on a brown card base, and then also layered it on top of a heavy cardstock here, and inked the edges of the tag, and then used these little brads here, and then again with my Dymo label maker, happy birthday. So it's a simple card. And then on the inside I just put some more of that plaid paper that I had and layered it on some newsprint, and then stamped one of my other stamps that has birthday, the day we celebrate you and how much more you mean to us each year. So that's for my brother for this year. So I like that stamp so much, I tried to recreate it with some of my own stamps, and so I masked off areas, and I thought I did pretty good. I thought it came out pretty good. Just used a variety of stamps. I would say there's probably at least 6 or 7 stamp sets on here that I've just layered here and there and added, and then I took a ruler and went around with my ink pen around this rabbit to make it look more segmented like the original tag was. And I could have gone again and went around this, but I chose not to. Anyway, I tried to duplicate the look of the first tag with this one, using my own stamps that I had. And the inside's the same again, so there's the second masculine card. This one is using a Tim Holtz stamp set I've had for quite a while, and I think it's the Curiosity set. Not positive, but I'm sure you all know which one it is. Layered this again, the plaid paper on top of some of the newsprint, on top of just the regular base cards you buy at Joann's, Michael's, wherever. And then popped this up on Pop Dots, just a black cardstock, and then some more of the manila folder that I've edged in ink, and happy birthday to you, and then use my little brads here in the corners. I did chop my tag off a little bit here to make it fit portrait across there. Well, landscape if you go with the tag, but and then again the same sentiment inside. So that's the masculine birthday cards I came up with. So I'm running out of time. I just wanted to hurry up and get this share in with you guys. It's been quite a while since I did a video, and I've been very busy with the holidays and getting, we've had a lot of births in our family and a lot of happy occasions take place, and it's just been life, and mostly the good kind of life that we all enjoy, just spending time with family and friends, and through the holidays, and just a lot of enjoyment. So I've missed doing the videos, and I hope to get back to more videos soon. And I'm back in my workroom, and so hope to share with you again soon. And thanks for watching, and I always enjoy your positive comments and love watching everything you have to share with me. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.